Lumberjack. Today, I'm heading deep into the forest, a familiar journey that always fills me with a sense of purpose and a quiet connection to the land. My mission is a significant one, to fell a large, mature tree. This isn't just for any ordinary project. The wood harvested today will form the foundational beams and sturdy walls of a new house. It's a task that requires strength, precision, and a deep respect for the natural resources that provide for us. The air is crisp, and the early morning light filters through the dense canopy, painting a serene picture as I make my way to the chosen spot. The sounds of the forest, the rustle of leaves, the distant call of a bird are my companions, a constant reminder of the life that surrounds me. The first step, and perhaps the most crucial, is selecting the right tree. I've had my eye on a particular giant for a while now, a magnificent specimen that has stood tall for decades. It's straight, strong, and its size is perfect for yielding the long, solid timbers needed for construction. Before I even think about starting the chainsaw, I take a moment to survey the area. I need to determine the safest felling direction, considering the slope of the ground, the wind, and the proximity of other trees. A miscalculation here could be dangerous, not only for me but also for the surrounding forest. I clear away the underbrush around the base of the trunk, creating a clean and stable workspace. This preparation is meticulous and unhurried. In this line of work, patience is as important a tool as any blade. With the preparations complete, it's time to bring the chainsaw to life. The roar of the engine shatters the morning silence, a powerful sound that signals the beginning of a transformation. I start by making the undercut, a wedge-shaped notch on the side of the tree facing the felling direction. This cut is critical. It guides the tree's fall and prevents the trunk from splitting. My movements are deliberate, each pass of the saw blade precise and controlled. Sawdust flies, filling the air with the rich, earthy scent of fresh-cut wood. Once the undercut is finished, I move to the other side of the trunk to make the back cut. This is the final cut that will sever the tree from its stump. I saw carefully, leaving a small hinge of wood to maintain control over the fall. The moment of truth arrives. There's a subtle shift, a groan from deep within the wood, and then the colossal tree begins its slow, majestic descent. I step back to a safe distance, my eyes fixed on its path. It falls exactly where I intended, landing with a ground-shaking thud that echoes through the forest. The silence that follows is profound, a stark contrast to the noise and action of the past few moments. Seeing the giant lying on the forest floor is always a humbling experience. I take a moment to appreciate its scale, its history written in the rings of its trunk, but there's no time to linger. The real work has just begun. Now the task is to process this massive log into manageable pieces. The process of limbing and bucking is physically demanding. I work my way down the trunk, methodically sawing off the branches. Each one is cut flush with the trunk to create smooth, clean logs. Then, I begin bucking the trunk into sections of specific lengths, measuring carefully to ensure each piece will fit into the design of a new house. It's a repetitive, sweat-soaked process, but there's a rhythm to it that is almost meditative. Lifting and moving these heavy sections requires every ounce of my strength. It's a slow, arduous job, but with each log I stack, I can see the future house taking shape in my mind's eye. The strong walls, the solid roof, the warmth and shelter it will provide. As the sun begins to dip lower in the sky, casting long shadows through the trees, my work for the day is done. I'm tired, my muscles ache, but I feel a deep sense of accomplishment. The pile of neatly stacked logs is a testament to the day's labor. This wood, once a towering giant in the forest, will soon have a new life, a new purpose. It will become a home, a place of safety and comfort. As I pack up my tools and begin the trek back, I carry with me more than just the physical exhaustion of a hard day's work. I carry the satisfaction of knowing that I have worked in harmony with nature, transforming its gifts into something of lasting value. This is the life of a lumberjack, a cycle of felling and building, of respecting the forest and using its bounty to create a future.